Really pleased with this track. It's got I don't know, it's sort of an Justice for All kind of vibe in the beginning, which I quite like.
I wrote the chorus on the bus on the 134 on my way home from work one day.
Oh, the good old 134.
Again, you know, because we had the title, so I was just sitting on the bus going, Cross of Babylon, what can you do with that? Cross of Babylon. It was like the only thing I could really think of. It's pretty hooky, quite catchy. Again, a little bit of reworking in the studio was needed. We put in that riff of yours, which turned into like the pre-chorus.
The pre-chorus, yeah.
Which was in a different song. Which, I mean, when you put that song together, I was kind of, yeah, it's okay. It's interesting, and I always liked that riff, but the song didn't really go anywhere. And then again, it was like Scott going, have you got anything? And you know, it's like, well, what about that riff that you know you had in that song that was really good? And it kind of, you know, snowballed from there. But it's great, and it shows how we wrote as a team really on this record, and I think that's why.
Yeah, it's such
it's
such an eclectic effort. You know, everyone's had a say, everyone's contributed, like to all parts of it, whether it be like writing, arrangements.
So yeah, Cross of Babylon. The original demo version, we actually started this song with the bass, I think.
Yeah, bass intro. Sort of some stabs in the bass. Sort of.
But we opted against it in the end. Probably the fastest riffing we've ever done.
Yeah, it's pretty relentless.
Even vocally, I mean, I've never. That's a way more aggressive vocal approach than I'm used to. I was kind of thinking along the lines of like, I don't know, Aces High or something. But that goes high and this goes low. So yeah, there's your riff there that we were talking about. It's cool chugging, kind of head banging.
Sort of like a Judas Priest version of 99 Ways to Die by Megadeth kind of mix sort of thing.
I remember, I think, when we were putting it in the studio as well, because we had to change the key.
Yeah.
And then again, we put a little key change there, even in that riff. I mean, Cross of Babylon, that title comes from Masonic Order, the Red Cross of Babylon. Kind of esoteric Illuminati bollocks, like on the last album. Yeah, we slam in with some classic. Rewind the clock here.
Yeah.
I remember when we put this together in rehearsal, like, you know, sometimes when you're jamming a song and everyone's smiling when they're playing it, you kind of think like, this is.
Yeah, it was definitely cool. One of them moments. It was just like, yeah, let's play it again. What, the whole song? No, just that bit.
First guitar solo I wrote for the album.
I think it was the first one I wrote, actually.
Again, just trying to be melodic, not too, you know, just trying to play something that can be memorable.
I thought different and just went, right, string skip, taps, arpeggios, go.
Well, you say that, but the whole start of it is super catchy.
Yeah, it just goes downhill from there.
Right, these vocals, it's a funny story. I remember the last day of vocals, Scott wanted that. It was his idea. Right, I think this would be really cool. Oh, okay. And my voice was pretty dead by the end, you know. I was sort of like, I didn't know I could really do it, and I was going, I don't know, mate, I'm gonna have to come back. And I tried it a few times, and it was awful. And then somehow I just managed to go in. I went, all right, just run again, and I nailed it in 2 takes. And he was like, that's the clearest your voice has been on the record. Right.
It's nice to have a change of groove there as well.
Yeah.
Just sort of.
Yeah, something that, you know, catch your ear on. It's been a lot of fun in rehearsals as well, because of course now the album's finished, we're rehearsing the songs as we recorded them. It's slightly different. Nice fills in this one, he really went to town.
Yeah. There's some gems like across the whole record, really. Some of the fills he's pulled out of the bag are just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he's really, you know, made the band very solid. And like I say, there's barely any drum edits on this album, which is rare nowadays, man.
Those daily beatings clearly worked.
Yeah.